What I'm about to show you today, I've been waiting for years for, and I know you have as well. And I am so excited. We're going to be unboxing the Tom and Jerry collection from Warner Archive that is coming out in early December. And I want to show you all what the set looks like and hope to entice some of you, if you haven't done so yet, to either go ahead and pick it up, or maybe you might want to get it for a friend or a family member that you know that for Christmas they're going to love this. And if you don't mind me saying so, this set is available on an Amazon affiliated link for me that I put into the comments. And basically, anyone who gets it through that link just helps out my channel. And I also like to remind folks too, please like and subscribe to my channel, because I do a lot of unboxing videos and I do a lot of videos on British television. Before we get to Tom and Jerry 21st Century Style, how many of you had gone through and over the years ended up getting, your DVD collections, right? And we thought that was good. I think these are flawed for various reasons, but for me at the time, better than nothing. And then, of course, even getting the Gene Deitch version, also the Chuck Jones collection, very cool. Now, of course, what we're going to be opening up today does not include these. In fact, we had a couple of sidebars with all of these over the last couple years, and I think the one that had given, I think, so many of us the most hope was when the Golden Collection Volume 1 came out. This was absolutely just so cool. In HD, all these films remastered from the best possible sources, and if I'm not mistaken, there are no negatives for these, because didn't they all burn in the MGM vault fire? But still, I love these. I mean, is this Jasper? Anyway, so, and we're all looking forward to Volume 2. Fans have noticed that there's some things on there that wasn't quite right for the second volume, and this was scrapped. I remember at the time being upset about that because I wanted to see these in HD, and that wasn't going to happen. And I was, very, just thinking for myself, it's like, I don't think, are we ever going to see these? And since then, we had a lot of different sort of releases, like Tex Avery on Blu-ray and other things that maybe kept wondering, well, why can't we get Tom and Jerry? Then earlier this year, Warner Archive Collection released the Tom and Jerry in the complete CinemaScope collection. And this was, back in February or something? I ate this up. And I just was very, very happy with this. It's such a great collection. The films look so good on it. And there's, 20 in here or something like that? 23 shorts plus 3 bonus cartoons. I think this is a great collection. But when I saw this, I thought, you know what? And I'm sure most of you did too. I think something's up. I think that this is a gateway to letting us know that there are going to be some great Tom and Jerry things coming. This is the 80th anniversary, 85th. My goodness, how time flies, right? The interesting thing is that George Feltenstein is always like, I don't like anniversaries. He doesn't like putting stuff out on anniversaries. He claims that he is the first person to ever do that marketing gig, that marketing ploy. But I don't care. I mean, if whatever it takes to get these out, I don't care if it's an anniversary. And clearly they're making note that it's the 85th on here. So why not? So that leads us to this fine little package here that I am so excited to share with everybody. I hope that I hope you're excited about this as much as I am. Let's get to it. I've had this sitting until I could have a chance to put this video together. This arrived today, and I've had it sitting on a table for about an hour, and I just like I want to rip this open and take a look. So let's do that, okay? Let's take a look. Throw that away. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? And here we go. Wow, it's here. Look at that. I apologize for the glare. That's pretty annoying, quite frankly. Um, but yeah, that is pretty cool. I have it off to the side. I can't see through my lens very easily where the glare is, and I think it's right in the middle where my stuff is. So we're just going to keep that over there. I know it's off center, but I'm sure you'll forgive me. So here we are, the Tom and Jerry, the Golden Era Anthology, 1940 to 1958. I love Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry unequivocally, but this to me is mainly Tom and Jerry. Okay, this to me is really mainly the the what I think of when I think of Tom and Jerry. I don't think, in my humble opinion, that the animation has ever surpassed this era of Tom and Jerry, of almost anything. The way they drew Tom, especially early on, with all the different types of expressions on his face, from angry to happy to cocky to love struck. Him alone is a mastercraft, in my opinion, of how animation had evolved so flawlessly. And I have just absolutely, I mean, this is a religious experience for me, to be perfectly honest. This is beautiful. This is absolutely, I'm so excited by this. Let's open this up. Now, what you may notice here is that it's kind of bending down here. Only us collectors will notice it. I'm not faulting it, but what I think is happening is that there's so much in this package that it was already kind of bursting, because you get it on this end as well. It's already bursting. I think there's so much in here. I think we're going to open up and find like a lot in here, that when you put on the uh, when you put the wrap on it, it becomes, it kind of smushes it in place. So let's free it. Let's free it from that, okay? My trusty T-pen here, so we're not ruining the packaging. I get things started. I am going to be watching this starting tonight. Going to be watching this like crazy. There's so much tension on this. Now, some of you might be like experts at opening stuff, and I thought I was not bad at it myself, but it kind of feels like some sort of like little thing to kind of help us along here to pull on wouldn't have gone amiss. But here we are, 20 minutes later. What light is that is causing like this massive ugly spotlight? I'm so sorry. It doesn't annoy me, it's actually making me angry. Anyway, I'll try to compose myself. So here's the front of this wonderful set. And then we've seen, and the back art had just been relatively recently released anyway. There are two new featurettes on here. Lady of the House, the story of Mommy Two Shoes, which was supposed to be on volume 2. Heard that through the Extras podcast. And and it was, all scrap. But then it was updated recently, going back to update it. Um, let's see, 9 vintage featurettes going back probably from these other collections and whatnot. And yeah, this is cool. Let's get to it. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. So I knew it came with a book, and let's take a look at this in a second. So are we saying we couldn't put the book in here? So here's the discs. This one, two. I don't mind it being the same design for all of them, and then special features has its um, own like look to it and stuff. I heard people be frustrated that that they would have to buy to get this. They're gonna have to get this again, in a sense, like because these are in here. Come on, folks. That's how it works. You have to, and for them to know something works, like to release the big set of these, it's very possible that they had to go through this first. Maybe that helped offset the cost to do this. I understand money is tight for all of us, but the thing is, at the same time, it's kind of like we have to, for to get what we want, we may have to do a little bit of double dipping. And I don't know, I am very much of the legion to Warner Archive and George, because I really do feel like that they are giving us the very best that they can. I really do feel like that. I do feel like that they are thinking of us as best as they can in this. Now, I do want to quickly just see here, because I don't, if I put this in here, it's a bit of a, it's tough. I wasn't sure if this is going to be like some kind of fold-out box or what. But I mean, it's a case, and that's fine. That's fine. I suppose I can store this the way that it showed up. So very quickly, let's go through the pages. Design evolution for Tom, Jerry. Then we start going through a timeline here of everything, which is kind of fun. Art from some of the shorts. I like this. I mean, this is nice. I mean, I'm not sure how often I'm going to go through something like this, but it's a nice book. It's some nice original. I mean, looking at this, I'm just thinking about all these wonderful animated shorts that growing up had meant so much, and all the art that goes into making this. Um, okay, I like that. That's cool. Okay, so I do have a. I love this. I think this is great, and I'm going to devour this. And my only quibble with this would be that I wish that we would have, unless it's very obvious and I'm missing it, a rundown of what animated shorts are on which discs. I mean, I don't know. I said the same thing about the Peanuts release as well. I do wish that they would have that, but it's this is still absolutely uh, fantastic, and I'm going to devour this set. I'll come back with my thoughts on it, but I don't think I can't imagine that there's going to be any real issue with this because, simply put, this is definitive. I don't think this will ever get better quality. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, who knows? Maybe someday they might do like a release of a 4K. I don't know, but I don't know. At the moment, that doesn't seem very likely. And this is, I mean, I've been asking for this for years. When Volume Two didn't come out of the collection, I just thought, well, maybe we're not going to see these, and here we are. This is fantastic. Once again, if you've not ordered this yet, please consider using my Amazon affiliated link. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy. And if you do get this, I'd love to know what you think of it as well. And once again, too, please consider subscribing and liking this video. That helps me greatly. And I also do a Patreon, and I have a lot of wonderful friends and people who support what I do there as well. Please consider checking that out. But right now, I am going to start devouring this. When you get yours, please let me know. And once again, if you feel free, please use my Amazon link in the comments. Everyone, we've waited long enough for this. This is the Tom and Jerry Golden Era Anthology 1940 to 1958. The way that this is all laid out, to me, wouldn't be surprising if, like, next year or something, we get either like one of like the Chuck Jones or Gene Deitch collections or something else with it. I would collect those as well. Anything beyond that, personally, for me, I think it ends right here. Personally, to me, this is Tom and Jerry. But I understand that other people, you might enjoy the antics of Tom and Jerry a little bit more in different areas than I do. But this, I've been waiting for. This is the highlight of the year for me. Everyone, thank you as always for watching my video.